Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. The Rockets will kick it away to start us off. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Kent State's offense will get first crack at it here. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds a crease at the 20. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great play by the defense there, getting to the quarterback, knocking it loose, and falling on the fumble, and now they're giving it right back to their own offense right at the goal line.
Start for this offense. To the air. It's Gleason. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Rockets can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hand off from the shotgun. Look out, he's got room! Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And a first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Berry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. There he goes down the right side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
10, Kent State, 0.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And that's a first down.
Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Got a little space. There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. To the air, it's Gleason. Hauls it in.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Newman.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to sling it on second down. Going to try to get it himself. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making the big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Gleason. Finds his back in the middle. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Rudolph. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rudolph. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch, called for and made. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. The sure hands, it's Holly. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Now on 1st down from the 43. On the ground, it's Traynor. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. And the Rockets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Here's the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
The Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the run, it's Newman. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Got it in the middle, it's Crosby. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Rudolph. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kent State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
And the golden flashes will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on! Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give to the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets past the chains. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's loose. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Looking for space. It's Traina. Hammers his way across the 10. Picks up 4 to the 11. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Rockets come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Oh, they're after him. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Nice job by this defense, man. They've really answered the bell. This offense had a good first half. Second half, man, starting to put a couple of drives together, pressuring the quarterback, getting the sack, making this offense feel uncomfortable.
The Rockets send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. There he goes. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Dead center, perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. And they get him down. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind him last week. Coming out today, putting together a great performance for his team.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go to the draw. Makes a man miss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a crease to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Caught in the backfield, it's Rudolph. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
He'll keep it himself. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Back to pass. It's Gleason. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Punts it out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Here's the pressure. Find some fresh air. Kept it, and he's past the marker.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
And the golden flashes. Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Quickly out to the tight end.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Fights off a defender. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Holly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout in this offense, just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. To the air, it's Gleason. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Traynor. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. RPO complete to open the drive. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Berry. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.